So you already know they going crazy left and right around here. It is what it is, B. The factor is that these little savages shot the place up on Monday, right? I'm trying to put my camera off. So they shot the train up on Monday. They already got these little bastards in custody. I think they hooked them up. They hooked, line, and sink them on fucking Wednesday. The other kid, he's 14. He was involved in the goddamn shooting, but I don't know how far and deep he goes down into the shooting pause. But the factor is rival gangs. They look like young black kids and stuff like that, but actually the mugshots look like they was older than that. These little niggas look like they in their 30s. I guess the camera ain't doing them too much justice, whatever. But they look like they well off in their damn 20s or 30s. But this is why Spofford in the Brooklyn house is filled up with more juvies, because there's more gunplay going on than everything. But the kid that got wounded, he's 14, and he's probably a suspect too, or 14 and 16. They got the numbers, they got the ages kind of mixed up, because you hear one thing in the Post, and you hear one thing on Fox News, or you hear one thing on ABC 7. I'm trying to give you the actual numbers of, the age for these children, or savages, little bastards, but it is what it is, man. Check out the clip.
Teenager now in custody for Monday's subway shooting in the Bronx.
Detectives theorize the gunfire could have been retaliation for another shooting.
New York police believe 3 shooters opened fire at the Mount Eden station that day, and a teenager who was wounded may have been involved.
Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon live at the 44th precinct, where investigators are interviewing that 16-year-old. Sonia?
Marshals with a fugitive task force actually picked up that 16-year-old this morning, only a few blocks from the 44 Precinct Station House right here, which is where they brought him and which is where he's being questioned right now. Police now believe they have 2 out of 3 suspects under arrest in the gunfire at the Mount Eden subway platform on Monday that killed 1 person and wounded 5 more. The shots fired Monday afternoon were the result of a brawl on the platform between 2 groups of young people, according to police, who now believe it might be connected with a shooting 1 month ago today in the neighborhood. The 3 suspects in this case are a 14-year-old boy who was also shot, possibly intentionally, since he is now charged in that shooting last month, a 16-year-old boy, the one arrested today, and a 3rd unknown young man. Police released these photos earlier in the week. It's not clear which suspect they're still looking for.
They looking like they in their 20s,
victims
bro.
Monday included that 14-year-old suspect, who again has been charged in the earlier shooting. The 35-year-old man who died, whom we've learned was a construction worker from Mexico. A 29-year-old woman recovering in the hospital from wounds to her face and neck. A 28-year-old man shot in the arm, who it turns out police were looking for in a drug case. A 14-year-old girl shot in the foot.
God damn, a 23-year-old man, they said they was looking for him because of a drug case. God damn. Because they're running everybody's fingerprints or doing background checks on everybody, see if they got warrants or whatever, where they affiliate with something. He got jammed up, man. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. God damn, man. No love. No love in these city streets in New York no more, boy. God damn.
And a 71-year-old man shot in the hand. Police don't believe anyone was an intended target, except perhaps the 14-year-old boy. Yeah, that 14-year-old is now charged in that shooting from a month ago. He was charged with that today. The charges include attempted murder. The victim in that case was a 15-year-old boy. Police have been going through ballistic evidence and video, which is why they believe that wounded 14-year-old also fired some of the shots on the subway platform, and charges for him are still pending in that case. Charges are also still pending for the 16-year-old who's being questioned here now, but police believe the dispute that started all of this was gang-related.
Yo, I tell you right now, man, gang culture took over the city in full force. Venezuelan gangs, you got the MS-13, you got the LA Brimstone calling shots from LA to young Bloodhound gang in Suffolk and Nassau. They got jammed up. They took down 30 members from shooting, and they just let you keep rocking. Yo, I can't imagine dudes pulling up, and I got a white picket fence in Long Island, and these motherfuckers is letting off shots in broad daylight, B. Like, what's going on? Who's living in your neighborhood? Who's moving in? It's a bunch of little savages running around here, B. There's no love. It's going to be worse before it gets better. Mark my words. New York City's under siege, man. New York, Chicago, LA, San Francisco. You see Texas took over. They stay. They not playing no games, but it seemed like New York, Chicago, and California is just playing these games and not regulating nothing. They how do you not keep people in Rikers, but you decide to build $1 billion prisons in all 4 other boroughs because Rikers is bad? Why are we telling motherfuckers Rikers not humane? Bro, if you bop a grandmother over the head or you bop a fucking subway performer, nigga playing the cello, and you just bop him over there, you go to Rikers. Oh, but Rikers is not great. Nah, it doesn't matter if it's great. You want to be a savage in society, not contribute, you go to jail. It is what it is. You don't get the cream of the crop to pick where you're going. You better be lucky you're in a jail in New York and in one of these states compared to Venezuela, Mexico, Chile, Rio, motherfucking Brazil. You don't want to go to jail out there. Nah, you won't go to jail in the Philippines and Thailand and all that. You're subjected to more scrutiny, and I mean by scrutiny, beatings, subjected to starvation. Over here, you get your 3 hots in a cot. That's why half these savages don't even mind going to jail, and their commissary is lit. They going to get peanut butter and Kool-Aid packets and ramen noodles and beef jerky, cheeses. They living their best lives in commissary. That's why they don't mind doing time here. Treat them like they're supposed to be treated in Venezuela or Russia somewhere. You might not get fed for a good week. You get what I'm saying? Then motherfuckers start thinking twice before they want to go start shooting shit up. And motherfuckers ain't thinking about consequences. I don't understand it, man. But it's Prediction Session Podcast. Hate me, love me, there's no between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me out with the algorithm. But you already know the city wants the shits, man. What are we going to do about it? I don't know what the end game with the elites, but it is what it is. That's a whole another video.